Hello everyone, welcome to the Jewish Week Online. I'm your host, Arwen Herman. We had the opportunity to attend Camp Ramah Nyack's 50th Anniversary Gala. Camp Ramah Nyack is a leader in Jewish camping. Having gone there as a child and then as staff, I've seen the magic of Jewish camping. We spoke with Amy Skopp Cooper, the director of the camp, and heard from honorees Matt Binstock and Yaira singer about why Jewish camping is so important. Let's take a closer look. Jewish camping is an important part of a child's evolution in a Jewish journey. Tell us a little bit about your thoughts about camping.
The beauty of Jewish camp is that it is an environment where children and young adults can experience and participate in a full Jewish life, of learning Jewish values, immersing themselves in Hebrew, having the ability to exchange ideas and to be able to interact with the finest young Jewish role models, all in a spirited and wholesome environment where Judaism just comes alive because young people are there together and make it happen.
So tell us a little bit about how camping has transformed over the last couple of years.
Camp, unlike the world around us, has been able to remain a magnificent, unplugged environment. It's a place where children and adults can put away their cell phones, can resist the computers. Camping is a place that brings people together face to face in a true encounter, and that's the magnificence of it. Yes, there are pieces of camping that of course have evolved, especially in terms of our specializations and the types of programs that we need to offer, but the core values of camp remain the same. That of building a cohesive community of people who share the same ideals, who want to be together, who want a completely wholesome environment where people not only are physically taken care of, but emotionally taken care of and supported and allowed to build enormous confidence about who they are as people and as Jews.
And Camp Ramah Nyack is a truly unique camp. Being a camper and then a counselor, the meaning of community is embedded in the DNA. And you've taken the camp to a whole new level. Tell us a little bit about, the Ramah Nyack evolution.
Nyack, ever since its birth, has been a place for young children to gather during the day and to work with an incredible cadre of young adult staff. And it is a place that young people come to and make it their home, their community, and where they are empowered to make it what they want it to be. And that's the beauty, and that's why every summer at camp, it's slightly different and slightly nuanced, because if you bring 400 people together, 400 different people, yes, we remain connected to the same traditions and the same core values, but yet each group comes empowered to bring their passions and their sense of community to the table.
And where do you think camping is going? Obviously, it's always great to put down technology during camp hours. Where do you see it evolving?
My goal for Jewish camping is that it remain a true haven during the summer, but that we can extend our reach during the year and continue to engage children, their families, and staff members throughout the entire year, not just limited to the 2 months of summer.
And you were awarded a prestigious grant from the Covenant Foundation for Excellence in Education. How does it feel to be among that group of elite educators?
It's a true kavod to be a recipient of the Covenant Award, and in many ways I feel like I share it with so many people who are here tonight and so many people who are part of the Nyack Mishpacha. You can't be a director and do this job alone. You do this job because there is a constant support community and an amazing team of talent that I have the opportunity to work with.
And what excites you about camp?
The excitement of camp is seeing how individuals come on the first day, and there are close to 1,000 individuals that come on the first day between campers and staff, and when you look at them by week 3, they are already beginning to form a cohesive community, and by week 7, they look as if they have been living together for years and years and years. That's how cohesively they work together and live together and experience Judaism together. every summer it wows me that this happens.
You know, whenever we reunite with a Ramah Nyack crowd, it doesn't take long for the conversation to shift towards camp. And in no time, it feels like we're teenagers again, laughing as if we're on the steps of New Dorm or in rear step. To us, the success of Nyack is really in its unique structure, and most of you know what I'm talking about. It's a day camp, but the staff lives there. Children come off the bus at 9 o'clock, have a fantastic day of camp, and go back on the bus at 4 p.m. And that's when the second part of camp begins. It's when we would work late on the Kabiah banners well into the night, or when we would prepare costumes, activities, or even special foods for our Yom the next day. And on Shabbos, when all other camps were locked up and dark, Ramah was aglow. The entire staff community celebrates together. Yaira and I could often be found sitting at a table of 10 or 15 other friends, singing Zmirot long after Friday night dinner was cleared away. All of these events took place after hours, when camp was not in session, yet they really highlight many of our camp experiences. The camp's dedication to its counselors, to its staff, is something that we really cherish as counselors, and now that we're a Ramah Nyack parent, it's something that we're very grateful for. As Jackie mentioned, our daughter Eliza is a camper there, and it's just great to be able to be a part of this Nyack community again. And as we drove into camp for the first time on orientation day, the staff members were lining Christian Herald Road in the parking lot, smiling, waving, clapping, very excited to see every car that pulled in. And you could really tell, we could tell, how excited they already were for camp. Camp hadn't even started yet, and they were already excited to see the children, to see new faces. And it's really that enthusiasm and that passion that the staff has for camp that translates into amazing summers for the children once camp actually begins. And we are excited to be a part of the community again, and tonight we are privileged to participate in this fantastic event alongside our fellow honorees and cherished family and friends. If you are as lucky as we are to have married someone that you met at Ramah, then you're able to reminisce about the days at camp with somebody who knows the place, the people, and what this camp is all about. It's about a place where both children and staff can make meaningful friendships. It's about experiencing Judaism in a setting that is both Zionistic and religious, yet welcoming and accepting. And it's about teaching even the youngest child to be moved by the waving of dozens of Israeli flags, really the iconic Ramah Nyack image, which can be seen at the finale of every camp-wide event. And for us, Nyack is a beginning. It's the place where we began our journey, and we are honored to be able to support it and grateful to all of you for allowing us to be teenagers once again tonight. Thank you.
I promised Chancellor Gerson Cohen that we would take care of our own. We would never come to the seminary for help, for financial help. We did that. And as I sit here tonight and see this glorious gathering of people, I was going to say old staff, but middle-aged staff, and the new generation of leaders, it is so gratifying to hear about second and third generation children at camp. When I left camp, the day I left camp 13 or 14 years ago, Shirley said to me, I allowed you to soar. At camp, I soared. And we soared together. Amy, thank you for this honor, and thank you for allowing all of these people to soar, to be touched by the magic, the unbelievable magic of Ramah. I always said to the leadership of the seminary that this camp for little children and counselors and teachers and rabbis can be as exciting and wonderful as any sleepaway camp in the Ramah network. It has been, it is, and thank God under your leadership will continue.
As you can see, Camp Ramah Nyack provides children and counselors the truly unique Jewish experience. This is Aaron Herman, and thank you for watching.